Hello, 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 warriors! Welcome to Keon Plays. Samurai Love Battle Party. Let's continue on. Okay, so we met Hideyoshi in last video, and we went to Kyoto. We talked to my mom and my little brother. So let's see what else is gonna happen. Okay, we're back. So the internet cut off on me. I'm having internet problems, so don't judge me. How was your meeting? Even though Toyotomi has clearly... let's start that all over again. Even though Toyotomi has clearly had his eyes on us, he becomes intimidated with others quite quickly. Though he appears to approach things casually, his view is impressively broad. He is already looking beyond this nation. With the opportunity to look at myself from the outside, I've come to understand that I have been a big fish in a small pond. His exceedingly rare talkativeness tells me how excited he is. From that alone, I can tell that his meeting with Hideyoshi was very valuable experience for him. It may be impossible to do so right now or right away, but it would be fun for the two of us to go all kinds of new places. Lord Masamune looks at me, then his eyes shining like a little boy he once was. I would love that. How did you spend your day, Keon? I worked in the restaurant for the first time in a long while. I was so impressed by Yahiko. He's really grown up. I know it's right time for me to go with you, seeing that. Then I will not hesitate to take you. Oh? Lord Masamune gets up on his knees, leaning close. Lord Masamune. He looks down at me, taking my face before claiming my lips in a slow, tender kiss. Keon. He murmurs my name against my lips between short butterfly kisses. This is so freaking cute. It's so adorable. Never looking away, Lord Masamune draws himself back. I suppose I'll make do with this at least here. Lord Masamune, a passionate murmur in my ear makes my cheeks burn. My heart starts to race with a very clear knowledge of exactly what it is that he is keeping himself from. Want to get some sleep soon? His eyes narrow with warmth, still beholding me with such love even when he pulls his body away from me. All right. When he lies down, Lord Masamune reaches for me, nuzzling into the bedclothes as he strokes my hand. Even though we already sleep like this, with his body pressed so close to mine, my heart races fretfully. I can hear the voices of Yahiko and my mother just outside. I'm sure that's part of the reason why this intimacy feels so exciting. So, in whatever you call that word, and why Lord Masamune feels present all over my shoulders. Oh, so we're sleeping inside my room at the restaurant. That's okay. That's interesting. To be continued. But don't worry, we can still go on. We have love passes. That was the Crossroad of Fate. So Crossroad of Fate is over. We're gonna go in chapter 7. After a quick visit to the children in Shimawaka, you return to Yonizawa in the busy season leading to the new year. Let's read a letter. We get the letter. We're gonna go ahead and read a letter. Read a letter. Oh, it's from my mom. Lately, I've been a little worried about if he would be able to marry you, seeing as he's Lord of the Dante and all. I'm so relieved to know how wonderful a man Lord Masamune is. Keon, you two kids go off and be happy together. Love, Mom. Okay, Mom. Thank you, Mom. I'll remember that, Mom. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and itchy. Go ahead and go here. I'll look at what Samurai Fest is off cam. I'm curious what Samurai Fest is. If it had something to do with Mitsunari, I'm down for it. I'm down for it. If it had something to do with Mitsunari. I told you, episode 7. The Promise. Let's go. On our way back from Kyoto, we pay a visit in Shimawaka. Lord Masamune, Lady Keon! As we're making our rounds, Jinpachi and Fuma runs up to us, grinning. Once Lord Masamune sees them, he embraces them gladly, one child in each arm. Have you been well? Yes, we want you to have this. Sitting in her hand is a bright red apple. Thanks. Thank you so much. I would like to do something thanks to you. Is there anything you want? Well, I want a battle load door. It's almost New Year's anyway. I have a bad voice for kids. I need to practice on it. I'm new to this. Don't judge me. As soon as Fuma puts her hand up, Jinpachi does the same. That's so mean. I want one too. I was first. Alright, next time we're here, I'll bring one for both of you. Yay! Don't forget, it's a promise now. I won't. Just wait a little while. Lord Masamune declaring makes the children blush and laugh. When I grow up, I want to help Lord Masamune. No, when I... No. Okay, be serious. No, if you get to be with him, I want to be Lady Keon's helper then. Seeing the two of them raising their hands and arguing with one another about such a thing makes Lord Masamune laugh out loud. I'm laughing my damn self. It comes as no surprise that our conversation on our way home from Shimawaka is the children. Those two clearly are glad to know you, Lord Masamune. Yeah, I'm glad to know them too. I can't wait to watch them grow up. Me either. I like to take care of them until then. Suddenly, I have a thought about the apples that Fuma gave to us. Lord Masamune, have you ever had baked apples before? You can bake apples? Well, there's apple pie. You can have an apple pie. I don't know if that counts. Probably, I don't know. Who knows? Let's go on. Yes, when you bake them, it makes them even sweeter. They're really delicious. I'd like to try that. The hooves of our horses punctuate our conversation as they fall against the quiet mountain road. It is pleasant journey back home to Yozawa with Lord Masamune and I just talking about nothing in particular. I had a burp. Several days after we returned from Kyoto, Kata has been giving me lessons to prepare for the first time I will never ever join Lord Masamune in his New Year's greeting. This is a list of everyone related to the Dante family and the corresponding family tree. Right. Oh dear, this is complicated. I wonder if I'm going to be able to memorize everything. I'm sure that you'll be appearing in front of many more retainers with Lord Masamune once you're his wife anyway. You should use this opportunity to remember what you can. I'm gonna say you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'll do my best. Kata smiles. Good. Let's get this done together. Even so, the branches of this family tree are really into. I don't even know how to say that shit. Aren't they? That's right. The family of Oshu tend to marry far more than they choose to bring the brides from the outside. That's what makes it all our relationship considerably interconnected. Yeah, interconnected. I mean, I'm Kojiro's elder sister, but I'm Tosamato's elder sister too. Are you really? It's a hard life with two younger brothers, and do not at all resemble one another, you know. Smiling, Kata explains the whatever the fuck that is of the family tree. Don't mind me with my potty mouth. I have a bad potty mouth. Don't mind it. Then, just as our lessons are to come to an end for the day, Kata asks me a sudden question. I got a sudden question. Can I have some water? I'm thirsty. Yeah, I need a drink. Yay, we did a good job. Anyways, let's continue on. Okay. Keon, have you been able to speak to Lord Masamune better? I have. Lord Masamune pays a lot of attention to my needs too. Does he? Well, that's wonderful. Looks like you're practically husband and wife already. Kata goes back to the family tree with a kind laugh when she sees me blush a little. On the day when we open the castle for the New Year's, retainers from each province arrive to pay their respects. Please give us your favorite again this year. Okay, so according to the family tree, that guy is. While I help Lord Masamune, I desperately try to match names to faces. Oh, you look cute wearing that. For the Dante and for Oshu, I beg you for your service. My lord, there were many who simply did their duty and left, but there were also some who took an interest in me. It appears as if rumors of me have already started to spread through the Dante territories. I don't like people staring at me, but it's just going to have to be something I get used to, isn't it? Pardon me. Zane? What is it? I look up at the sound of a familiar voice, but Lord Zane's manner is different as he makes his way forward. He then sits Lord himself into a formal bow in front of Lord Masamune. I, Dante Zane, have come to offer my respects for the coming year. I wish the very best to you and yours, my lord. Yeah, I implore you for your service. When Lord Zane sees how unnerved Lord Masamune is by stiff greeting, he grins. Right, so that's enough of the formal stuff. Keep on looking out for me, alright? Man, you two really do look like a husband and wife already. Seriously? You've done what you've done to her, and that still makes you blush? What? You've done what you've done to her? No, Zane, it's not like that. We didn't do the sex. We didn't do that. We never done that before. No, don't worry. As soon as Lord Kodro appears, Lord Zane's bright laughter, he seats himself nearby. Kodro, you're so nosy. Freaking Kodro, nosy. Nosy Kodro. Okay, let's continue on. This is going to be my last one, and then I'm going to make the other one short. How dare you not come here in formal robes? Oh, Kodro, you look adorable. Just like I told Gramps, I hate those things. They're so hard to move in. Hells. Hey, doll. Happy New Year's to you, too. Happy New Year, Lord Zane. Please give us your strength in coming the year. Sure thing. You give me yours too, though. Oh, right. That reminds me. Hey, Masa. Not long ago, before I left you, you should see Gramps. I have appointments to see all my retainers today. Do not stay long. So cruel. Besides, it's not so bad. Keep sitting like that forever and your neck is going to seize up, right? Besides which, I'm sure the man known as the magnificent claws of the one-eyed dragon wouldn't mind if I took my time. When Lord Zane glances over towards Lord Kodro, he's already shaking his head. It is offensive to me that Zane be the one to point it out, but I have made the proper allowances for time. That is, if you would like to take a short break. Yes, let's have them wait. Lord Masamune loosens his shoulders and stretches his legs. You've been sitting formally all day too, Keon. Stretch your legs. It's just Zane. I'm not sure whether to be happy or sad about the particular reasoning. But I guess that it's a good thing to have a lady spreading her legs in front of me. Whoa! Oh my gosh. You're seriously a bad person, Zane. That was horrible. Freaking horrible. That is dirty. 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 Ah, thanks, I think. While we all take a break from the formal New Year greeting, excuse me, we hear a voice and rush to get back into our formal positions. However, before we have time, the door suddenly opens. I guess you would be here too, Zane. Well, hey, if it isn't Tsumato, you wouldn't have come here if you weren't expecting someone, no? That's funny. The three of them are here. Kodro, Zane, Tazamatu, they're all here. The freaking powwow boys. The powwow party club boys. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, right now. So stay out, take care, and stay out, take care. Until I can't talk. I don't even know what's wrong with me. Anyways, yeah, stay out and take care. Until next time, Key and play Samurai Love Battle Party. Bye.